Trevs Hockey Show. I'm the Trev. It's too sweet. Anyway, kind of early, but we were our first coaching casualty of the 22-23 season. We haven't even opened up the doors for training camp yet. The draft hasn't even happened before I got our first coach gone. Sometime late last night, early this morning, Boughner was relieved of his head coaching duties in San Jose. Let's discuss. It's a brief history lesson just to start here. Boughner was hired on as a coach on December 11th, 2019, which we talked about here. Follow the link above you. And in his 2+ seasons with the Sharks, Boughner had a 67, 85, and 23 record with 0 trips to the playoffs. In fact, between the Sharks and the Panthers, the only other team Boughner's ever coached, he's never coached a playoff game. And with the depth and quote-unquote star power that the Sharks have, they surely should have no excuses for the lack of postseason success. But yet, here we are. Now, no replacement has been named on the interim, so that means another Sharks coaching video is down the pipe somewhere in the near future. But really, this has to be kind of a convenient and interesting situation for whoever's going to be named the team's new general manager, as that spot is being run by interim GM Joe Will after Doug Wilson had to step down, which we covered here. But I don't know, I'm slightly curious, and I think this makes one wonder. Is this a complete overhaul? Like from top to bottom? Because a rebuild usually only involves a coach or two, never mind having to fill 2 spots. But I think with the opportunity that Wilson gave them when he stepped aside, gave them that excuse. And I mean, with the names they have on that team, as I said earlier, their production might be slipping, but that's still no reason why they can not make the playoffs. But now, if the rumors are to be believed, the GM spot will be filled soon. So their first choice to coach is going to be interesting and probably scrutinized, to say the least. As for the on-ice product, though, if this is a complete overhaul, and since the Sharks haven't made the playoffs in 3 years, I don't think playoffs will have to be an expectation for at least 2 years. So can they justify 5 years plus with no playoffs? Hard to say. But if there was ever a season to start tanking, this is it. But all the same, expect at least 2 more Sharks videos when the time comes for it. There's another one of Trevs Hockey Shows. Oh, thank you for tuning in. Don't think I don't appreciate it, especially if you're here. If you are here, let me know you're here. There's a thumbs up button. That'll let me know you were here. If you want, if you haven't yet, that red button that says subscribe all over it, you know what to do. Socials, they're in the description down below. I have one more video tonight. But either way, in the meantime, and in between time, be looking for more videos from Trev. Later.